Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports. And tonight's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Jaguars and the football team on Thursday night.
The sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Tonight we start Week 14 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington football team. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They'll be led out by their quarterback from the University of Houston. It's Kyle Allen.
Typically, he's been a career backup, but when given an opportunity to be a starter, he's looked awfully good at times, understands how to navigate defenses, and delivers with precision.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. To the air, Allen. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's 3-0 Washington. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On 3rd down, Lawrence. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the... They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 20 carries, 79 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Third and 2, now Lawrence. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on third down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They go play action with Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Robinson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Lambeau is good. And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another way.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 38, Lawrence. That's once again complete to Chark. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. It's a throw again as Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lawrence will throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. On 1st down, Lawrence. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Again, it's Lawrence. It's complete. He's got Gronk. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. To throw, it's Allen. Finding room to the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now Allen again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Dwayne Smoot able to record his 5th sack of the season. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Allen going to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now Allen. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And unable to connect it. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
Unbelievable.
So call there always. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland. The 40. 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Rob Gronkowski with touchdown number 12 on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can. That was a
This defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Dwayne Smoot in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Allen. Pass incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Allen. Pass complete, Samuel. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. One final try here for Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they can't bring him down. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has once again taken the lead. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Well, look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Allen.
Gets this to Gibson, and he's going to get some of that yardage back. Still doesn't have a first down, but he does get out of bounds to stop the clock.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose.
So this This will be a win for Jacksonville. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for Jacksonville, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Washington, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.